Alrighty here. Let's see. I'm gonna try to show you guys how to get to the game called Armies of Gielinor, which is located on the FunOrb website. To get there, first we gotta go to the website FunOrb. Nope, Orb. And then this is going to be the website we'll be going to. Right here. Go to FunOrb. From here, this is Jagex's minigame website. As you can see from over here, it's been outdated, unfortunately. I just got a few good games on here. The one that I'm gonna want to try to hear is Armies of Gielinor, right here. So you're gonna see single, multiplayer. You can tell that it's a strategy-based game, and that means you can either play by yourself or you can go online with other people. With us, so we're gonna check this out. Right here. You also need Java in order to run this as a view. So like if you were playing RuneScape on the web browser, you would need Java. This does not have a downloadable version of its own. And if you need to update that Java, then you'll have to do that. So what we can do from here, we're going to use the account name you used to access RuneScape as well as other Jagex-based games. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm not going to show you. Alright. Once we get that going, now just gotta wait for this to pack up. And here's the intro to Armies of Gielinor. I'm gonna just show it just to see what it's all about. Gielinor, a new, rich world and powerful magic. The gods seek to dominate this new realm, but only you can determine its fate. As a hero of Gielinor, you must choose which path to follow. Align with your chosen god, or remain neutral in your devotion. Wizards and warlords, foul demons and brutal orcs, vicious goblins and fearless dwarves, all yours to summon and command. Holding your chosen god's standard high, order your forces into battle. For here upon these blood-stained battlefields will the armies of Gielinor wage war. So, basically, we're going to make armies and go against each other. So what we're going to do from this point is when we get together, we're going to go to enter the multiplayer lobby. If you feel you need to refresh or to know what to play, then you can click on tutorial. I'm not going to worry about that now though. So I'm going to show just how to get into a game. So to enter the multiplayer lobby, we have our list over here. Got people that are in the game right now. Here we have games that are in progress, or you can join in. If you don't feel like playing a game, you can spectate the match so you can see what's going on. These games can go pretty long, so yeah, you need at least maybe a half hour to an hour depending on how well we could play. So you can also access your friends list. As you can see, I got my friends from RuneScape here. Yeah. Got a bunch of people out and such. Looks like a buddy has said hi to me. Let's do. Okay, anyways. Ignoring my little messages here, I'm going to quickly show you what happens when you make a game here. So, we're going to create an unrated game here. Alright, so here's the setup for when you go to make a game. Oh, I did not know we had this option in here. RuneScape Clan. I may be able to actually accommodate that for us here. But anyways, as you can see, we got a few choices onto how to bring people into the game. We can do invite only. It looks like we can do clans, which is probably what the main focus is. If not, then we could also do friends. Similar rating, that's not really relevant because we're all about the same rating. And then we move on to the number of players. You can have between 2 to 8 players on a map. So that means that these are relatively large games. We got spectators, we can allow some, or rather not, we don't need them as well. The turn time, this is somewhat critical because this will determine how much time you've got when you try to make your choices, your moves and such. You only have about 30 seconds. When you think about it, this is pretty fast as with the amount of time that you may need. So we may go about maybe a minute per turn, because it's quite a lot of moves I would have to make. And if you pick larger maps, which you choose over here, then you're going to want a little more time to survey the entire area. So with map sizes, we got small maps here. It's relatively decent. As you can see, this is average playtime would be about 30 minutes. We move on to medium maps. This is the standard map. It looks like they say it'll be about 30 to 60 minutes. Large map, this is big time, baby. Right here we got about an hour's play, depending on how fast people can play. That's why this game can take a while. And I think this is for members only right here. Mainly for 4 to 8 players, it might take about 2 hours to play. But this is for members, as in members of FunOrb. I think that means that 8 player might be members as well, so we may not be able to do 8 players in this case. Now next up, we go to game length. Let's see, this determines how many turns we get. I believe the standard amount is about 30 turns, so after 30 turns the game would end right there. So that would be regular. This will probably be 60 turns, so that might take a really long time. I'm not sure if we want to do that. Then we move on, triple S by 90 turns, then 120, that's probably members as well. Okay, anyways. Oh, looks like somebody's deciding to join me here. Oh boy, might actually get an actual game going here. Alright, so then we have map themes, so it could be familiar elements to RuneScape right here. So we got desert, then we got this like the castles area, then we have the frozen wastelands, but it looks like it says it's only available to members. So probably means the same thing with the swamps of the Mauritania. Okay, anyways. Then lastly, we're almost there. We got the game type. We got everyone going against each other in free for all, or we could form teams, 2 or 3, to go against other teams of 2 or 3 here. So more likely, I'll leave it to you guys to choose whether or not we can do one of these setups. And then I think right here is members right here, so we're not going to worry about that either. So I'm going to try to make a fast game here in case. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to try to quickly make these settings right here. So I'm going to show you with 60 minutes on a small map. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep it standard and free for all. And your regular play game. So let's check out this game here. Alright, so this is the map here. What we're going to see, when that comes around for you, that means it's your turn to make a move. I believe I am the red team. This is a barbarian chieftain. This guy is who's going to capture my places for me here. So I'm going to take him onto this portal, because once I capture this portal, then I'll be able to summon people from there. At the end of the turn, you also see right here with the timer, if you can end your turn before a certain time, you get bonus mana, which is the currency you need in order to summon people. So right now, this guy is summoning barbarians in order to take over more settlements. So that is a good advantage to build up more mana for future use. So now I'm going to do the same thing. Barbarian, depending on the health of each barbarian, they are able to capture faster than others. So let me get another barbarian here to capture this place. And I'm going to try to take that middle one with another barbarian. So, yes. And from here, I'm going to see he's probably going to, this other guy is going to capture a few more places right now. He's trying to move the Sick Chieftain on a tower. If he can capture that tower, that means anyone that stands on there will heal each turn and also be able to have increased defense against other people. Alright, now your turn. Looks like I captured this settlement. Little village will give me a little boost on the mana. So, that's pretty good. I like that. So I'm going to start moving him downwards here. Now, as you can see here, we have 3 gods here. We have Saradalman, we have Zamorak, and we have Guthix. And from here, we start summoning creatures in order to help us to take over the other people. So I'm going to start off with a Guthix Wolf. I'm going to use him to attempt to get to that Barbarian Chieftain here. I'm going to try to keep moving this guy. The reason why this Barbarian was unable to capture right away, though, is that he needs a little more time to capture it. It takes about a power health of about 10 to capture, and the Barbarian only has 5, so that means it would take about 2 turns for him, while the Barbarian Chieftain, while at full health, would have been able to capture it. Okay, so looks like I may have a little problem in the middle. As you can see here, this Ceradon Owl has a wing. That means it's considered a flying monster. That means it has certain restrictions there. Only certain enemies can attack flying creatures, such as rangers and mages. So I have to accommodate for that. So let's play a little bit. Alright, here comes a battle interface. You can only battle when you are in range to attack others. So right now I'm sending my wolves, which are considered a skirmish, and a barbarian chieftain, which are also skirmish. So depending on how strong they are, they can deal damage with each other. As for the amount, it's entirely up to the enemy's health and your health. And if you have more health, you can deal more damage, whereas if you have less health, you'll be dealing less damage. So I think he's going to attack me here. Sadly, these owls are overpowered against barbarians. Jeez. Alright, looks like I survived that, but because my barbarian's weak, it would be difficult for him to capture. But I guess that's irrelevant, because now he just finished me off. Oh well. Oh, he's coming up to me with more barbarians. And my wolves. Alright, let's see what else is here. As you are able to summon more people, as you can see these little flying ball things around each god or so, that is your favorite level with the god. As you summon, as you look on the monk, this is level 1. That means it's capable of Well, let me rephrase that. Each level with gods allows you to summon various monsters, stronger monsters, each time you summon someone from that rank. So, I'm going to try to build up some favor with my gods here. And I'm going to go kill that owl. Okay, that was weird. Oh, looks like he was able to summon rangers. That's gonna hurt any flying monsters right there. Yes, the combat triangle also applies in this game. But it's not just the combat triangle, it's also monster types. I'm just trying to show another video on that little tutorial thing here. So with that, this guy might actually beat me. I'm not trying it now. I think I'm gonna start skipping now. Okay. Now I just realized the standard number of turns seems to be 15. That's now something I need to know. You can also see here, like, what establishments are available and what you can try to take. And you can see how many you have compared to what the enemy has. Alright, right here, the combat triangle. The werewolf is considered a warrior, while the ranger is considered a ranger. So with that, the warrior will be stronger and will be able to deal more damage, despite the amount of hit points or power that I have. And also these rangers can't fight back, really. So it's almost a win-win against only rangers if you can attack them close up. So that was pretty nice for me. Alright, so moving on. Oh crap, something I also forgot to mention. Whenever you kill someone in here, then that means you get to increase your life points by 1. It could heal you and boost your maximum health. So it's best if you have a strong enemy or strong player that you can really get advantages with that. So I'm sorry if I make this look bad. But anyways, we're weak against that. Skirmishes, such as barbarians, are not good against any type. All types can pretty much kill them, so the werewolf would be doing a good job defending themselves right there. Ooh. Her alignment with the Ceradoma is getting better. That means there's so many stronger foes, such as the Ceradoma mage you just saw. So I gotta be careful. Okay, moving. Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna try to increase my alignment with Zamorak here. I'm gonna bring in a Black Knight. It's also gonna increase my favor with Zamorak, so next time I can get more mana, I should be able to summon a Zamorak Mage, which is pretty good. Oh, boy. Eighth turn. Alright, let's see what this guy's got. The third Dolan Mage is going to be somewhat hard to hit. Unless it could get out, come in close and then kill her right there. Yeah, when you look up here too, you can also see how far that each unit can attack. The mage could attack 3 to 5 squares away from her. The barbarian, Sir Dominao can only do 1. Looks like the ranger can only attack 2 to 3. So that was some sick waste. Stupid chieftain. Alright, let's see if I can get a little deadlier here. And this might hurt me because Sir Dominant range is an area, and that's gonna hurt me too. So wait, anger. I don't think I can even do that. That's a members guy. Jeez. Yeah, we don't have a lot of access to people because this is members. You need members for most of the units that they want to have on here, so. I'm surprised I didn't kill him. One second. Yeah, that really was a bad move on my gun right there. Sending another barbarian up there. That's weird. I wonder why he moved off that tower. With that, I could, unless he gets close with me on the ranger, then I could come after him. Oh, this guy is definitely a member. That's a member's enemy right there. I can't take that on. I don't think I'm gonna get too far with that. Those kind of enemies are hard to take on. Alright, so I'm going to just quickly talk about how the game is ended or so. On the top right hand area, you can see scores being calculated. It depends on the amount of mana that you get, and it means a total accumulated mana. So that includes the mana you collected, as well as the mana that you'll use. Doesn't mean the amount of mana that you have on you whenever you have it. So I've accumulated altogether about 650 mana, while this guy's accumulated 887. The target mana will be set depending on the number of players and the amount of turns needed. So with that, you can only guess depending on how many people we've got to see how that will go. If that's not the case though, then it'll depend on the number of turns and who has the most mana at the end of the game. So, yeah. I think I'm going to lose, unfortunately. I've only got 4 turns left too, by the way. So, I want to talk about special properties too. Some of these guys have special abilities, which can be listed around here. I believe it's over here. For the monk, a Dominus monk, it looks like they can heal anyone that's injured by 3 points, and it can cure poison. And if they are adjacent to bones, such as the bones of the dead bodies, then they can become stronger from that. That could be a problem. So yeah. Here's the mage in action. I definitely don't want that one to go around, but I think the ranger's gonna come and kill the mages, because rangers are strong against mages, so that's gonna hurt me a bit. Yep, figured. Despite the fact that he had less power, that took out a good number of my mages because of that. Oh boy. Of course that would do damage to me, although they are equal. But he's trying to finish off my mages. I think that's the funny part. Mages also can't really fight back, they can only do long range. So, the only enemies that can fight back is when you are in melee position. Otherwise, anyone that ranges from mages are able to attack without fear of retaliation. Therefore, rangers and mages seem to own the game. But there are some powerful melee enemies, though. If I could just get there. I got someone coming. Terror bird. Got nothing better. Holy crap, I really do have nothing better to work with. Uncool. Yeah, screw that. I'm gonna wait another turn. I think I'm a little honest. Ah, crap, I didn't take note of that. Wait, what? I don't know why he did that. Not the smartest move. Oh yeah, that's a special trait. If you can ever get there. Dirt. Derpity dirt. Not sure if I missed anything in here, but I can tell you, the main goal here you want to do then is capture settlements, get strong opponents. That's another members. Oh my. Sending the strong guys after me. Screw you. Well, not much I can do about that anyways. Stupid owl. Come on, don't send more owls. Well, this is probably the last turn. There's really nothing more I can come back with right now. Or is it this dude? He's hurting me right now. Oh, and a couple more things. We don't really have access to the RuneScape website, so only those that are on your friends list will be able to know where you're at. So we might try the Dolby Axon chat for this part. So, yeah. I got nothing better to fight with. Oh man. Except I could have trapped him. I could trap him, but is that really gonna work? He's got other enemies. I don't know. So yeah, think about Dolby Axon as we play this game. I think we can do 8 players. But I also think that's members, so we might be down to just 4 or 6 players per game. So we might want to try a large map if we want to take the time to play this game. So yeah. Other than that, hope you guys think this game might be interesting. I probably did a bad commentary on it, so you could comment on that. I really don't care, but if you guys want me to explain it in another way, I'm probably gonna type it up as well. Then just let me know, and I'll try to make it more clear. Because I do better when I take time to think instead of when I go along the way. So yeah. Oh yeah. Dirt. Where was about to tackle? Yeah. Bird fight. Yeah.